Hello, and welcome to Captain of Industry. I'm gonna say hi to chat real quick. Hi to chat. Okay, let's see if this one goes any better. Still dropping frames like it's hot, but we'll see if OBS likes this game any better. It does not like the other game very much, so. Okay, that looks like a good start. Let's go with that. Okay, so this game is called Captain of Industry. And so far, OBS is only dropping 40% of my frames, so hopefully this will appear a bit better than the other game. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video quality. Maybe OBS is just not prepared for video games and the interwebs. But we'll give it a go and see how it looks. Okay, so you start out kind of like on this new little settlement island. You got these two little housing sections, a bunch of trucks to deliver stuff, and some scrap metal to take apart, and a boat to deliver stuff. So, first thing you want to do is build a coal maker and connect it to a smokestack. First thing you want to do is chop down your trees so you can see what you're doing. And he needs a little truck assigned to him, so give him a little truck to work with. Okay. Yo, Adam87, welcome to the new stream. This game is called Captain of Industry. We're on an island, and we're gonna try and survive nature's cruel, cruel lessons. Also, hopefully the audio was good. I can see the chat, which is a good start. OBS seems to like this a little better than Satisfactory, because I think Satisfactory just has too much stuff to render and it's too hard for video games to play on OBS, which is weird because I thought that's what OBS was for, but what do I know? It may be my crappy internet. It has probably like an upload limit speed or something, and so I don't know, I'll figure all that out later. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and start playing the game and talk to chat while I'm playing the game, so feel free to comment and yak about stuff. What are we doing first? Let's do a coal maker. So to make coal you need wood, which we got plenty of that. So you place your little coal maker. And it makes smoke, so you gotta ventilate the smoke. Assign trucks to a tree harvester. I got one sign, maybe it wants two. Let's give it 2 trucks. 2 trucks, and then build a blast furnace and connect to a metal caster. So a blast furnace is where you smelt your materials, like iron, for example. So we will start one here. And make sure that's ventilated because it makes smoke too. And then produce some coal. And so now you'll see the little trucks delivering their wood over to the coal burner. And then that makes it burns the wood and makes coal, and then the coal is used in the blast furnace to make iron, and then you can start building stuff with iron. So again, it's another little city builder with very limited materials, and this game's a lot better to learn capitalism through because, like in other games where you have infinite materials, this game has very finite materials. Like once you dig up all the iron, it's gone, and once you cut down all the trees, they're gone. And you have to make the coal by burning trees, and it makes pollution, and pollution makes people mad because they're like, ugh, my air's dirty. And people need stuff, you know, you need materials to make stuff, and then you gotta make workers happy and all that stuff. So that's a good way to learn about real life. So there won't be any socialism occurring on this island either. Welcome to Conservataria, where I'm going to build a bunker in the woods. So here's my over 40 acres of forests, and I'm gonna build my little bunker. And then I don't have to listen to human drama anymore about who got banned from whose channel and who accused who of being a slut and all that sort of stuff, you know, because that's useful information that we need to all focus on and talk about instead of our country going to shit. Blast furnace needs a transport for molten iron. Okay, so we got some molten iron, so let's give it somewhere to go. So we're gonna send it to the iron caster, and it's going to make iron. Speed that up a little bit. And speed that up a little bit. And now we're making iron. So the melted iron gets sent to the caster, and the caster makes iron. I would call them plates or ingots, but it just calls it iron, which is fine. Okay, so hopefully the visual quality on this stream is going to be slightly better than the Satisfactory stream, because someone was complaining about the video getting choppy or something. So hopefully this appears a lot smoother. The audio's good, you can hear me, I can see chat, and we'll see how this one goes. So this is called Captain of Industry, and right now we are making iron. We got our little blue trucks driving around delivering stuff back and forth. Build a farm. That's a good idea. We should build a farm. I guess people need to eat, so let's give them some food. I guess right about there is good. It's gonna make potatoes, and those potatoes will be taken here to the food market. The food market feeds people potatoes, and no one starves to death, which is always a good thing. And the sooner that gets started, the better, because you like people to eat food. So apparently we're starting our little settlement here in Ireland because they sure love their potatoes. I hope there's no famine. We gotta watch out for potato blight, or there goes the neighborhood. Also, shipping container houses, like what kind of hippie bullshit is this? I don't know who started the shipping container movement, but it's really not that economical. So like every time you watch a YouTube video where they're like, I built a shipping container home, I saved lots of money. That's a bunch of bullshit. If you actually look at the budgets of a lot of these shipping container homes, they end up costing just as much as a standard built home, and sometimes more than a standard built home. And yet they have like the problems of living in a shipping container, which is like really hard to like build stuff onto, and so you have to fill it with like lumber and sheetrock anyways, which you might as well just build a lumber structure, which is a lot cheaper and easier to build. But yeah, so sometimes trends give you bad advice, even though it sounds all hip and cool. Wait for the harvest. Collect. Research a trading dock. Okay, so let's get a trading dock, which is where trading dock? Why won't it let me research? Oh, research trading dock. I was like, why won't it let me click it? Okay, so first you got to build some research stuff so that you can research. Oh, we should probably stick that up here in the middle because we're going to need materials for it. So probably right around here will be fine. And then we're going to start researching. Start a new research. Let's just research all the things. And this thing needs power. But where are we gonna get power? From the diesel generator, of course. Okay, so we're going to have to make diesel. Which is going to be a problem soon. Connect to a metal caster. I already did that. And smokestack. Oh, and these two metal casters. I was like, you already have the metal caster. What are you talking about, George? Okay. So there's that stuff. Collect my rewards. Start power production by building diesel generator. Research construction and build waste collection attached to settlement. Okay, so gotta get rid of your trash, like so. And then you gotta tell them where to dump it. So I like to dump here. And then see how that goes. Ding, ding. Okay. Gonna need some oil for the diesel generator. Let's go ahead and stick that there. Okay. So we're about 20 minutes in. I'll probably cut this stream around 30 minutes just so I can get a feel for how the stream is going, how smooth the video quality is, and the audio quality. And then, yeah, we can talk politics and culture and philosophy and religion or whatever else is on people's minds. Collect. Research, trading dog, research, construction. Okay, looks like they're just running fuel to the generator for now, but we're going to need to harvest some oil later to do that. Okay, well, I can see chat, and we can chat live while I'm streaming if you guys want to, but I may switch back to just playing games and let chat talk to themselves, or like I said, if you guys want to do like a open panel, like politics debate discussion thing, I may do that later on. I don't know how bored I'll get to actually do that, but because that was originally the point of creating the channel and having a Discord server, was to debate politics and stuff like that. But like I said, there's no audience and there's no one to debate, so now I'm just gonna play video games. And I think sometimes people get bummed out when I don't respond to them because they're live chatting my video game streams and I can't see it when I'm playing full screen, and I'm not really even paying attention to chat anyway. And so that's why I'm trying this out, to see if it's something I want to mess with. Build assembly 1, research trading duck. Okay, so now we got an assembler to make stuff. So let's do that. Let's assemble stuff. And we're going to select construction parts. And later on, we're probably going to need an assembler for machine parts and electronics, all that jazz. build all the stuff. Anywho, so there you go. You got a farm to feed your people. They got trendy shipping container houses so that they can make YouTube videos about how cool they are. And we just dumped the trash straight into the ocean because we're a bunch of barbarian degenerates. And we got a market so that they can go eat all their French fried taters. And they got baked potatoes and fried potatoes and scalloped potatoes and mashed potatoes. And this looks like the Eiffel Tower fell down because France failed because of socialism. So we're going to rebuild society in the name of Conservataria. All hail Emperor Phi. Build a trading dock. Let's collect some rewards because we're cool. Alright, trading dock. Work your magic. Where's a good place for it? There's a good place for it. Right there. What do I need? 100 wood. Where my wood? Wire. Research maintenance. Where is the research button? There it is. I am researching maintenance. Just chill out. It's coming. Build another assembly and produce mechanical parts. I knew you were going to say that. So, let's build a factory for mechanical parts. And let's put it right about here. We're going to call you mechanical parts, and we're going to call you electronics. Oh, poor Eiffel Tower. Maybe your Olympics opening ceremony was too gay, even for French people. And that was the fall of civilization. I told y'all to stay away from the gays, but y'all didn't listen. Because first it was the gays, and then it was the trannies. And now their whole alphabet gang kept voting Democrat. And now look at you. Look at you with all your panelverse drama and your socialism and your satanic authoritarian government. When will humans ever learn? Build a trading dock. Research maintenance. Produce maintenance 1. Are we still building the dock? Okay, I was about to say. Trade with a village. What you got there, bro? They got stuff. Okay, so like I said, about 30 minutes I'm going to cut this stream just to see how the performance is going, and it looks like everything's working. Yo mama. Yo mammy. Yo mammy, Adam 887. So this game's called Captain of Industry, and we're only dropping 60% of our frames, so that sounds even better than Satisfactory, which was all laggy and stuff. Maybe this one's laggy too, and everybody's left because they don't like watching laggy video games while listening to some dude with bronchitis bitch about the political systems. Ding! Purchase bricks for iron from the village. Well, if you insist. Okay, let's go trade with the village. And we're gonna purchase bricks for, what did they want me to trade? For iron. Cha-ching! Collect them rewards. Build a maintenance depot, basic, and then produce maintenance. Alrighty. So let's go back over here near factories. And we are going to produce a maintenance building. Because we gotta maintain our stuff. And so we're going to also need some electronics for the maintenance. Produce maintenance. Now we're cooking. We're making building materials to build new stuff. We're making iron, which is good for your blood. We're making mechanical parts for the machines to make more stuff. We're making electronics for maintenance parts, so all of our vehicles and machines can keep on trucking. Bavak. Hey, Frank White. Glad you're Bavik. How's life been treating you? Welcome to Captain of Industry with Emperor Phi. We're going to build this wonderful paradise called Conservataria. And you're welcome to join me and see how things go. Jack Part 3's pack, lol. I was about to end the stream, but if you guys want to keep going for a little longer, we can. Meanwhile, any feedback on the stream? How's the visuals? How's the audio? How's the response time from the host? Let's go, white hat. I don't have a white hat. Get this city built. I'm building, sir. I'm doing my best. Okay, so now I need a buildings depot, a vehicle depot. And that's going to go somewhere around here. Construct new small excavator. And 2 pickups. All the gays, yeah, I know. Yeah, you missed it earlier. Gen X Jeff stopped by and complained that there's not enough communism. And I said, that's so gay, and then he left. So that's how you get rid of it. You'll be flagging traffic somewhere? What does that mean? I'll be flagging traffic somewhere. You mean like these little blue trucks driving around? You're flagging that traffic? Beep, beep. No research. We need to fix that. Let's research all the things. Enable iron recipe that uses iron ore in blast furnace. I already did that. Oh. Oops. Process iron ore. Hold on, let me read your chat. I have so many books to read, I5, before we debate. No, you don't need to read books. I haven't read any books, and I'm the master debater. So I bring value right now. Consider me a first-year apprentice. Yeah, I'll teach you how to debate. It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is, like, know shit and explain shit, and then, like, someone will contradict you and say, nuh-uh, and then you say, yeah-huh, and then you won the debate. I haven't decided on the list left or far right. Wait, what? Lib or far right. I can't see the word. I'll decide for you. First of all, classical liberals are good, but the modern use of the word lib means left wing, which is complete dog shit. So the answer is far right, as far right as you can possibly get. And that's what this channel is for. You're going to learn all about the far right here with your buddy Fi. So, all you need to know to start out, I'll just break it down for you. The right wing are people that have morals. So either Christians are the best, obviously, but at least if you have some sort of moral, some kind of love God, truth God, whatever thing, Buddha, whatever floats your boat, that'll help you get started. Just enough where you're not like murdering and stealing and lying like all the degenerate barbarians. That's a good enough start. But if you start with the right answer, Christianity, that's all you need to form your culture, your society of, independently honest, hardworking people. And so that will lead you to capitalism. So capitalism is when you privately own stuff. So like, let's say right now I privately own this island. This is Fi's island, and I privately own it. And so any work I do on this island is the fruit of my labor, which I get to keep and either trade with other islands. So see, I have a trade dock here. So if I want to give them some of my wood in exchange for some of their bricks, or give them some of my iron in exchange for some bricks, or whatever, as long as we voluntarily exchange goods and services, that's what capitalism is. And so, see, that's the only moral choice. Socialism is when the authoritarian assholes show up and they say, we're seizing all of this in the name of the government, and we are going to decide, how much of your money you get to keep, how many potatoes you get to keep, even though you grew them all yourself. And so that's why socialism is evil by definition. There is no good form of socialism. There's only the bullshit form they sell you through democracy and taxes. And so what they lie to you and tell you that, let's all agree to form this peaceful, friendly government, and you get to vote on your taxes. And let's all vote that, the government gets to keep half of the potatoes and you get to keep half of your potatoes. And then since it's democratically represented by your votes, then it's not evil. It's good to do that. But what really happens is they don't give a shit about your votes. They just create a uniparty, which creates the illusion that you're voting for your candidate when it's always their candidate. The deep state controls the candidates. And so it always turns back into socialism. Dave Smith or Andrew? Dave Smith, 100%. Andrew Wilson's punk ass bitch. Worker Jeff? What do you mean, Worker Jeff? Emperor Phi and Worker Jeff. Yeah. So Emperor Phi is going to tell you all about Conservataria, which is a Christian-based country that engages in capitalism, which is private ownership and voluntary exchange of goods and services, and then creates a libertarian government. So here's your libertarian government. Notice how there's no government building, there's no one in charge, there's no kings or no senate or, senators or governors or mayors or all that bullshit. That's because you don't need a government. Humans can govern themselves, they can grow their own potatoes, they can trade with each other. And if they start killing each other and stealing, then we have police to, enforce security, and that's it. So you're down. All good for me, I-Fi. Chat's a little delayed. I agree. I understand that my verbal responses are delayed from when you first typed it into chat. That's fine. That's OBS. I don't know if they're just on some kind of weird 30-second minute delay or whatever. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe they delay chat just so people can't go full Nazi retard in the chat or whatever. But anyways, so that's it. That's Conservataria. That's the right wing. And so the right wing is Conservataria. It's moral people, Christians obviously, capitalists who support libertarian governments, and that's it. That's all the right wing is, and that's all you need to know. There's a bunch of other details you can worry about and debate about, and we can do that later. Like I said, if you want to come debate me, bro, come at me. Just come at me on the stream. I'll do an open panel, just you and me, and we can just butt our heads together, and you can present stuff in the background if you want to, or I'll just sit here and play a game while you talk or whatever. Either one works for me. Build a mind control tower near iron ore. Mind control tower? Where you at? There you is. Okay, so we're going to build this little mind control tower and tell them to mine iron ore. Dig that stuff. And assign an excavator. Adam says, lol. Glad I'm entertaining. And that was probably delayed because Adam probably tapped in lol 2 minutes ago and I just now read it. So sorry for the delay. So there's politics in a nutshell. This is Conservataria. Emperor Phi will be your guide through on how to fix your shitty country. So let's say you live in a shitty country like France or whatever, and all you hear about is socialism and authoritarian governments and immorality and all that sort of stuff. All those filthy degenerates and their OnlyFans and their toxic masculinity and our alphabet gangs and all the identity politics, just like in America and just like Canada, just like Britain. All of Western society has fallen, just in case anyone hasn't noticed. So see, this is your shitty country, and this is what you get every time you vote for the Uniparty. You're like, I like the red flavored Uniparty. I like the blue flavored Uniparty. They don't give a shit. It's all the same deep state. Your vote doesn't matter. You're still going to get taxed out of your mind, and then they're going to build their wonderful shitty towers that collapse and kill you and destroy everything because that's what socialism is good for. Here is socialism. But out of the wreckage, your buddy Phi is going to rebuild society into the beautiful sculpture known as Conservataria. Boo. Pagans stink. They do. They need to bathe more often. That's true. Jack, part 3, spitting out the facts. Pagans do stink. Near iron ore, assign small excavator and 2 pickup trucks. Mine iron ore. Stop Christian persecution. I agree. Stop persecuting my Christians. Stop being gay, humans. That's the best way to summarize it. Because every time y'all be gay, you always start being socialist and authoritarian, then you start persecuting your Christians because you know who's the good guys are, and the bad guys always get mad. They're always like complaining about stuff. Boo socialism. Yay capitalism. Man, I was walking down the road and a net hit me, and here I am on I-Fi Island. Lol. Be honest, you like I-Fi Island. Look at all the trees we got here, man. I'm going to build a bunker right here. And then we can get away from all the dirty, degenerate socialists over here in their shitty countries. Their shitty Western countries and their identity politics. Come join me over here in Conservataria, in the forest, where we can't see the forest because of the trees. Anyways, I think this tutorial will be done soon. I'll probably wrap it up right around there. It's already been about 44 minutes, 45 minutes, so right around the hour I'll probably cut this stream just to see how the quality's doing and all that stuff. By the way, how is the quality? Is the frame rate still good? Is the video smoothness good or what? Because if I'm going to be doing this as a regular series, I want to make sure it looks good, sounds good, all that stuff. I got a boat. Shippy ship. Gonna take the stuff. Okay, what are we waiting on? Mine iron. Did I already mine iron? What are you guys waiting for? Oh, you haven't even got to the iron yet. Doofus, it's over here. Who told you to dig there? Was that me? Yeah, there should be iron in there somewhere. He just hasn't found it yet. Keep looking. You'll get there. Speaking of which, probably need to do some copper too while we're at it, because that'll become a thing. Copper ore. I like to mine some copper ore. Build a beacon. Let's build a beacon, since the tutorial wants me to. Beacon, beacon, bo beacon, banana, fana, fo beacon. Fee-fi, mo beacon. Beacon. There's our little lighthouse so people can find their way to Conservataria. All you lost wandering sailors, just follow the light. Build housing attached to existing settlement. Do I have room to do that? I'm gonna need some room there, buddy. I got an idea. Let's focus down these trees so I have room to expand. Right, yeah. Dig them trees. Are you still digging dirt? Oh my goodness. I may need him to focus more on the iron for now, because that's going to take a while to get to that. How about that? Okay. So about 10 more minutes of this and I'll go ahead and cut the stream. Thanks for showing up, chat buddies. Glad I was entertaining for a little while, and we can talk politics and culture and philosophy, just whatever's on your mind. And then yeah, I might do like a sort of regular stream here, where I check in with chat every once in a while, just see what's on your mind, and then when Jack is ready to debate me, we'll do a very serious and professional debate stream where he rebuts conservataria and his Emperor Phi. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I can send hearts and a smiley face. All the things. I don't know why I had to sign in again to my own chat. That was weird. Oh well. Always something with technology. How are we doing on the iron there, buddy? Have you found it yet? Still digging dirt. Look right here, buddy. The red stuff. See the red stuff over here? That's the iron. Poor guy. He's probably going to be struggling with the iron for a while. There's some iron over here. I think we'll just wait till he catches up. In the meantime, probably go ahead and get started on the copper. Gonna need some of that eventually. How are we doing on materials? Got some copper. Got that. Okay, I think we're good. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and speed that up a little bit, since he's stuck on the dirt. Okay, well, hopefully the video quality was slightly better on this stream, even though OBS keeps telling me it's dropping like 60% of my frames, so whatever. I'm half here in and out with my dog. Good to hear, Jack 3. I hope you and your dog are having a nice day. As for me, I'm just chilling here in Conservataria. Another beautiful day in paradise. Becoming one with nature, just listening to the trees, smelling the fresh air. I actually have this in real life too, but it's my little private sanctuary for now. Based Oracle wants me to start a biker gang called Conservataria's Angels, or Sons of Conservataria. We haven't picked a name yet. But I'm not really that keen to starting a biker gang just yet, because that might turn off some people. They may think that we're all about the gangs and the violence and stuff, but it's just more about getting started, you know, with a cool little club, social club for like-minded individuals to hang out in. If I did start a little social club, is that something you'd be interested in joining, Jack? You want to come help me build Conservataria? Somewhere in the United States, preferably. Canada's a little too cold for my blood. I enjoy y'all's maple syrup and all, but the socialism, the whiny identity politics. Maybe it's because y'all got too many French people there or something. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong with Canada so quickly, but for whatever reason, maybe we took all y'all's good talent. You know, we got your Steven Crowder and your Gavin McInnes and even your little Peterson word salad. We got your Lauren Southerns, we got your Lauren Chins, we got all your Laurens. We got all your Laurens exported out to America. So I guess y'all had like a brain drain or something, you know, where like all of the right-wing people left your country and thought that America was a right-wing country, and then they got here and they were like, oh shit, America's just as bad, if not worse than Canada in some situations. So, lols. I know what we'll do. We'll tell him to prioritize the iron ore. There we go. Maybe that'll encourage him. Come on, Sparky.